How many trophies are Arsenal won since Wenger left or since Arteta came in?
Arteta don't win English FA Cup.
How many?
He's gotten one English FA Cup. He's gotten 2 Community Shield. How many seasons in that state?
Community Shield na cup.
No be cup. If you win, I'm na cup. But if Arsenal win, I no go be cup.
Community Shield na cup.
No be cup. I get am before na property.
That means you get now, but now you no get before, you no get now, and you no go get in future.
This present Arsenal.
Yes, now.
Let me tell you one truth about it. Take it to anywhere. This present Arsenal team will dominate Europe for the next 5 seasons.
I know you'll be very, very happy.
Why should I be happy? I'm not anywhere near being happy. You understand? Because this is Arsenal as a team is all about winning games. We never came for this. We never decided to come for this in any way. If anybody had told me that this game would have been ended in a draw, I would have, because I know that Arsenal has everything within its resources to win this game. We're supposed to win this game, but that early goal destabilized Arsenal game plan for the game. You understand? If I wouldn't say if it hadn't been for that early goal, because it had already happened. You understand? It was bound to happen, but this is a game by 2 world-class coaches. They know themselves in and out. Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola, they know themselves. So Pep came with a game plan. He had it at the back of his mind to, soak in all the pressures and hit Arsenal on the counter. And it worked. And that destabilized the game plan Arsenal had for this game. So that we just take it in our strides and move on. We take it in our chin and move on. It's nothing. It doesn't change our ambition. It doesn't change our goals for the season. We are still in order.
Some of the highlights of this game today: Haaland, fantastic striker, half chance, 1 goal. In this game, if you talk about the possession, Arsenal had more possession, more than Man City. We talk about corner kicks. Arsenal played 11 corners, Man City to 1 corners. We were all expecting a 50-50 game. To be honest, from the assessment of this game, Arsenal were in possession more with the balls. Man City were defending. Eze came in the second half, playing in the midfield, as you always say, because we have always said it that Eze is not operating really well from the flank. But now, maybe Arteta have already listened to us and watched our video, let's put it like that. And now Arteta decide to play Eze from the midfield. How will you rate Eze's performance? And then Madueke as well, starting today, coming out for Saka in the second half. For me, Saka now showing that class. Saka is an upgrade of Madueke, and we saw what Saka did when Saka came in. At least Saka was a bit productive.
When Saka came into the game, you saw the difference was absolutely clear. It was very clear, the difference. You understand? So it's just like Eze himself. Eze is a slow player, but he's creative and very skillful. You understand? You saw that world-class pass that led to Martinelli equalizing. You understand? And these are things you can't take away from him. But he's a very slow player. You understand? And Arsenal play fast-paced football to a very large. So he's adapting slowly. But I know he has a lot to offer at the end of the day. But Gyökeres is my brother. I don't fear, because I don't know whether I go sing at the same boat where carry Gyökeres and Sesko and I come the same time, because 2 of them, my brother, to score no problem. Gyökeres was more in the midfield. I see when they run up and down. I don't know who in the try create ball, may go score. We signed him to give us goals. And this is one of the important games when you expect him to turn up, but it's a very big pity he didn't turn up. I must be very blunt.
The last time we spoke here, you told me that Gyökeres was going to score about 45 goals in a season.
This is a one-off. This is a one-off. This is just a minor play.
And you said if I don't like it, I should opt transfer. And today, before this game, you said Arsenal, we are going to fire in all cylinders. And you said you are going to shoot up prison. What is that you are doing? You are going to shoot.
No, I told you that Arsenal is a team that fires on all cylinders and take no prisoners. You understand?
So now, today's game how will you rate, was Gyökeres, did he shoot prisoners, or he did not come with his gas cylinder, or there was no cylinder
No.
there was no gas in the cylinder. So how come you are changing your prediction on Gyökeres? Because the season is just about 5 games now.
I'm
So how
happy
come
you
now
know
you are
that.
now changing your prediction?
No, I told you that Gyökeres will score 45 to 50 goals this season. You understand? I remember saying that. And it's not, every player has his off days now. You understand? This is just a one-off, a minor blip. You understand? So I can say that. So, but it doesn't mean that Gyökeres wouldn't come good in the end. I know he's going to come good because he's in the home of football. He's going to pass through tutorials to get there at the end of the day. You understand? But he disappointed me today. But I know that Mikel Arteta, being who he is, will still continue working on him. He will still come good in the end.
Well, let it not be that we focus on Arsenal so much. Man City, analyzing the Man City game as well. If we talk about Man City, I felt so disappointed in Man City because the game I was expecting, Man City did not really possess. Normally, we know Man City to be the team that usually possesses possession. They play with so much possession, whoever they are playing against. We know Guardiola to be that kind of coach that whenever they are playing, whether they win or they lose or they are drawing, at least. But today's game, Arsenal had more control than Man City in today's game. And now, Arteta being, Guardiola being the boss to Arteta before. Are you saying that Arteta is gradually overtaking Pep Guardiola in this game? Because now Man City are going down. They only had one counter attack. They scored. After the scoring, maybe 1 or 2 chances that Doku created in that game. Apart from that, Man City sat so deep in this game that they were not able to create enough chances, to the extent that they only got 1 corner kick in this game, unlike Man City. And it was only when they came out to attack Arsenal, that was why there were space behind them, and that was why Eze was able to play that attacking pass for Martinelli. Because if not, there wouldn't have been a space for Martinelli to run in behind them. So what will you say about the coaching and Man City's downfall?
I told you that I when you asked me the formation, like how they approached the game, the 2 coaches, I told you that Guardiola came with the mindset of defending, sitting deep. You understand? Then hoping that Arsenal will give him openings for him to exploit, which was how they came about that first goal. You understand? They exploited that. You understand? But Man City now have realized that Arsenal is a team that has grown to leaps and bounds. They are a team on the rise. They're a team that are about to hit the crescendo of their game. You understand? They're almost there. So Man City comes to play, they come to Emirates now with a lot of respect, unlike before. Even last season, when we played them at Etihad, they said Arsenal sat deep. That was why they had all the possession in that game. You understand? They felt that Arsenal were defending, but the same thing they were criticizing now is what they were doing, what they did today. Exactly. You understand? So they came with the mindset of Arsenal is a team that is so dangerous. They know how they know the quality of the strikers and midfielders they are going to meet, world class. It's not easy now playing against Arsenal.
But the funniest thing, Arsenal fans have been used to nearly syndrome. Every season, Arsenal usually have good players. At the end of the day, coming to the end of the season, we nearly won Premier League. We nearly won Champions League. If not be that goalkeeper, if not be this season now, are you seeing such thing happening again? Because for me, I'm seeing Arsenal already with their squad. They are very good, but I'm still feeling that consistency might still let Arsenal down before the end of the season.
Do you remember? Do you know the history of Sir Alex Ferguson when he came to Man U for 5 seasons? How was it with him? You understand? But when he picked up, he no look back. You understand? Same with Mikel Arteta. He's the new sheriff in town.
So you are waiting for 5 years
the 5 seasons. The 5 seasons. It is gone already. We are going to pick up these trophies. There's a new sheriff in town. You were talking about Wenger's Arsenal. This is Arteta's Arsenal.
So Wenger's Arsenal and Arteta's Arsenal, who is better? Or tactically as a coach, Wenger, Arteta, who is better?
Presently, you can see now.
No, I'm not seeing
the results are there for you to see. Previously, as Arsenal fans, we go to games like this with our hearts hanging somewhere. You understand? But these days we play them. We dominate games. We know we can beat anybody. and we have been doing that just by minor blips. That was how we missed winning the Premiership like 2 seasons back now. But this is the end of the road.
But you have been seeing
failure.
But you have been seeing Madueke's performance now. Are you going to ask for balance from Chelsea? Because now that Saka is back now, because we were thinking that Madueke will live up to expectation in Arsenal. But so far, the matches he has played, although dazzling some games, maybe against Atletico Bilbao, he dazzled some, but in terms of productivity, in terms of stamping his foot on that right side, are you going to tell me that Madueke now we still have playing time despite Saka returning from injury?
Madueke, like I told you the last time,
or you will call Chelsea to give you your money back.
Has come to the home of football. He has not done badly. You understand? Okay. He's still on the learning process. You understand? And he will come good in the end. He is very excited. He's wearing an Arsenal jersey. He knows what he means. He's totally different from the Chelsea jersey. So he knows he will come good in the end. He's learning from the masters of the game. That's one thing you have to know. Madueke will come good, but he will still be an understudy.
But the way I'm seeing Gyökeres playing now,
yeah,
I'm afraid for Gyökeres because the way Gyökeres they run up and down for free.
No. Gyökeres he will come good.
This 45 goals that you promised.
He will get very close to that.
Gyökeres did not even score because I'm not seeing Gyökeres scoring 20 goals this season.
No, he will. He's gotten 3 already.
In how many matches? Even from the way he's playing, it's not showing any sign that he could even get 15 goals.
What will you say about the Seskos of this world?
Sesko in Man United squad and Gyökeres in Arsenal squad. It's not the same thing.
Why?
Because Man is already, they are trying to build. Arsenal have built a strong team already that they just inserted Gyökeres into that team. So
Man U they build since Alex Ferguson leave them.
Yeah, but
that one not be building
even
again,
in that building, they have won more trophies than Arsenal.
Which trophies?
How many trophies has Arsenal won since Wenger left?
I don't understand what you mean.
How many trophies has Arsenal won since Wenger left or since Arteta came in?
Arteta don't win English FA Cup.
How many?
He's gotten 1 English FA Cup. He's gotten 2 Community Shield. How many seasons in don't stay?
Community Shield na cup.
No, no be cup. If you win, I'm not cup. But if Arsenal win, I no go be cup.
Community Shield na cup.
No be cup. No, Community Shield no be trophy.
Community Shield no be trophy.
Whenever Arsenal win, I'm
no go be trophy. Na plate that they give.
Na plate. Whenever Arsenal win, I'm no go be trophy. But if Chelsea win, if Man U win, you understand? If Man City win, I'm
but Arsenal not supposed to follow Man U because you know say normally in the Premier League now Liverpool and Man U now supposed to compete in terms of Premier League titles, in terms of cup trophy, in terms of big club. Arsenal now still they far.
My brother get them before na property.
But you no get them now too now.
You no even get leg again.
But you no get now too.
Man U no leg don't disappear.
No, if you say I get them
before na property.
That means you get now, but now you no get before, you no get now, and you no go get in future.
This present Arsenal.
Yes, now.
Let me tell you one truth about it. Take it to anywhere. This present Arsenal team will dominate Europe for the next 5 seasons.
But it is will.
The Real Madrid of this world know this thing I'm telling you. The Barcelonas, they know. These are teams that already, they drop Arteta now and say, Arsenal no carry him again as coach. see how many world-class clubs that will come for him.
Do you see some videos of Arsenal fans going to Chelsea gallery, Man U gallery, going there to snap and pray to God for the grace that gave Man United and Chelsea and Liverpool trophies to also locate them? Have you seen those videos?
How many times? For this, that's my old time.
Not old time. I'm talking about the same time.
Any die-hard Arsenal fan, any true Arsenal fan knows that the trophies are in sight. We're on the right track and we're going to get those trophies.
So are you sure this cylinder you have been talking about, are you sure this cylinder...
Arsenal keep firing on all cylinders and taking no prisoners.
Are you sure
Arsenal is a team in full flight.
Are you sure this
there is nothing... we play the Arsenal football. Football made in Emirates and enjoyed by we, the Arsenal faithfuls. And you can't take that away from us.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you sure this cylinder will cook this food done?
Food we done finish. Now you ask me.